Good morning. Today I will be continuing the previous year MAKAUT question paper for the subject of 2023 of electrical and electronics measurement, and today I will discuss some questions from short answer type question, that is under 5 marks question. Okay, so the question is, derive the deflecting dot equation for PMMC type instrument. So what is PMMC type instrument? Permanent magnet moving coil. Now I will derive the dot equation. So let B be the flux density in Weber per meter square. L is the axial length of coil in meter. N is the number of turns of the coil. I is the current in the coil in ampere, and B is the breadth of the coil. In meter. These are the in meter. So what will be the value of force? So force on one side of the coil is equal to BILN Newton. Okay. Now what will be the torque? Torque equal to, what is torque? Torque is basically under angular rotation, and for linear, that is force. So torque is equal to force into radius, just like a merry-go-round. Then it will produce torque, not force. Okay, so it is the angular motion. So torque equal to force into radius. Here the radius is b by 2. That is the breadth. So what will be the value of F? F is equal to BILN into b by 2. So that is torque on each side. That is on each side of the coil, or one side. So finally, the deflecting torque, that is under both sides, that is tau B is tau. Now tau B is equal to twice of tau, which will be equal to 2 into B into I L n B by 2. So tau B is equal to B I L n B Newton meter. That is the deflecting torque. Now for PMMC type instrument, this B is constant, this L is constant, this N is constant, as well as this B is also constant. So only one thing will vary, that is current. So finally I am writing tau B is equal to, say, K1 into I, where this K1 is equal to B L N B. These all are constant. So that is the deflecting dot equation for PMMC type instrument. Now the next question is, what are the error causes in CT? What are the error causes or occurs in CT? Occurs in CT, that is current loss. So the first one is ratio error, then phase error, then saturation error, then burden error, then error occurred due to core losses. Now what is ratio error? So ratio error basically which occurs now if the ratio, turns ratio is deviating from the specified value. Okay, so when the turns ratio is deviate from the specified value, phase error, it is basically occurred due to phase difference between the primary and secondary current. Phase difference between the primary and secondary current. I am writing here I1 and I2. Saturation error, it is occurred due to saturates. Okay, high current is flowing, that is why saturation error is occurred. Okay, high current is flowing in the core. Okay, high current, or you can say magnetizing current, flowing in the core. Burden error means it is due to the loading, that is Z. Z is what? Impedance. It is also when it is deviates from the specified value. Okay. Next, core losses. Core losses, it is nothing but the hysteresis and eddy current losses. Hysteresis and eddy current losses. Okay, so these are the 5 error occurs in CT. The next is derive the condition for balancing the bridge. Okay, so I am taking here a bridge which consists of 4 arms. Now this is say E. Here is current flowing is I1. Here connector is connected. Now connector. This is say Z1, Z2. These are the impedance I am taking. Z3, Z4. Now this is point A, point B, point C, and point D. So this current is I1. This is I2. This current is say it will take I3, it will I2, and this will be I4. And the potential difference or voltage across this is E1, this is E2, this is E3, and this is E4. Okay. Now, for balancing, the potential across the point B and point D should be equal. So, E1 should be equal to E3, and as well as I1 is equal to I2, and I3 is equal to I4. Now what will be the value of E1? The value of E1 is nothing but I1 into Z1. And what will be the value of E3? The value of E3 will be equal to I3 into Z3. Okay. Now what will be the value of I1? I1 is nothing but the voltage is E. So E divided by Z1 plus Z2. And what is I2? I3 is equal to E divided by Z3 plus Z4. Okay. Now E1 equal to E3. So E1 is equal to E3. Now E1 equal to what? I1 Z1. E3 equal to what? I3 Z3. So just replace this value of I1 and I3. It will be E divided by Z1 plus Z2 into Z1 equal to E divided by Z3 plus Z4 into Z3. So E got cancelled and the result will be Z1 Z3 plus Z1 Z4 is equal to Z1 Z3 plus Z2 Z3. So Z1 Z3 got cancelled and the result will be Z1 Z4 is equal to Z2 Z3. This is the condition for balancing of a bridge. And Z1 Z4 means the criss cross product will be same. This is multiplied by this should be equal to this multiplied by this. Okay, that's it.